This is going to be a tour of the Westin Savannah Harbor Golf Resort and Spa. We have some water bottles in here and a desk here. It's cold out here. Yep. There's a bus. This is the valet parking. Here you're greeted with a sitting area here. And you have a desk. There's some computers there. There's an ATM. Offices. Microwave. There's another computer. There's the administrative offices and sales and catering offices. Some printing machine with papers, cabinets. Better Plus. There's a garbage bin, hand sanitizer, light switch, paper towels, caution wet floor signs, fire extinguisher, AED. Nothing here.
The AED is actually right here.
Here's Marriott Bonvoy. In there is a Starbucks. Closed now.
But I will show you Starbucks when it is open.
Now here's a view inside this Starbucks while it's open. Got some snacks here. And you got some bottles here and drinks. And more snacks. More snacks here. And got some food there. Drinks. Well, cups actually. With love from Westin Savannah. This is the first of 3 hotels we're staying on this vacation in January 2026. This hotel we're gonna stay in for 1 night. The hotel we're gonna go tomorrow is gonna be that DoubleTree at the entrance to Universal. Well, we're gonna stay there 5 nights. I already filmed a video of that hotel. So if you wanna watch it, I'll have a link in the description below. There's an escalator going to the 2nd floor. Elevator access this way. And the 3rd hotel where we're gonna be staying in after that DoubleTree in Florida, Orlando, Florida by Universal. We go up to North Carolina, staying in Embassy Suites by Raleigh. Here's a screen. This is Harbor Ballroom A. And this is Harbor Ballroom B. Here's a water thing. Here's a bathroom. These are some soaps and sinks and paper towels. Here's disposable bin. Here's a dryer. These are the urinals. This one works. And these are the toilets. Fire alarm. There's me in the mirror, hi. Garbage bin. Light switches, 3 of them. This goes out to a convention center. I'm sure it does. There's another one right here.
Another screen, that is.
They got balloons here. Here's a plant and a painting. Silent auction. You can get a view out there. There's no one sitting in these seats now. They've got an Aqua Star restaurant, a Midnight Sun lounge, the club at Savannah Harbor, Heavenly Spa by Westin. looks like some eat-in place here. Awaken your senses. They've got an eat-in area there. And a bar there. We'll ride these elevators soon. This goes out to the pool in the play area. It's very cold out here. Oh, I think it's this way. Ugh. Fire. And that is the pool. Area reserved for private event. More restrooms here. Another hand sanitizer. That was the sink. Here's the urinal. Here's the toilet. Here's the seat. Paper towels to dry the hands. And going through the cold weather again in the subtropical place of Savannah, if you call the subtropics. We do have palm trees here. All right. Now we're gonna go to the second floor. These are the elevators. Which one will it be? We got this one. They're Otis. Someone only pressed 2.
I think the second floor button actually lights up automatically, and the elevators park on the second floor.
This is the second floor. Hi, me and Amir again. This is Riverscape Boardroom and Riverscape B. Those are the stairs. Another fire extinguisher. arm. And River Escape A. He's mirroring again, hi. And we have another public restroom here. The second floor public restroom. Soap. Sink. Paper towel. We got urinals. We got automatic hand dryers. We got stalls. All right, let's continue on with the tour. A bench, comfy bench. Another water thing. Here's the Aqua Star. This is the Aqua Star. There's people eating there, so I'm not gonna go in and film there, but I ate there. I ate in there earlier tonight. There's the escalators again. Down there is where the ballrooms are. Salons B, C, D, E, F. And look at that. Grand Ballroom. Looks like Grand Ballroom or Grand Ballroom or Grand Ballroom. Down there would be Salon A. I want to show you something. There's a grand piano in this restaurant. Westin thing. This is inside the Aqua restaurant. I think it's Aqua Star. There's a kitchen in there. This right here is the bar.
$289.
Hey there, nothing. I'm just gonna go up to my room. There's a couch. All right. My room's on the 9th floor, but actually we're gonna go up to the 16th floor, get a view from there first, and then go to the 9th floor. If I can go to the 16th floor. I don't think these are smart keyed. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna show you both a nighttime view and a daytime view from here. All right, so this is a nighttime view. They've got boats down there, convention center. Looks like a nice, cool view. Now here is a daylight view of the edge of Savannah. There's the boats down there. And you got palm trees. Building. See some houses in the distance. Unfortunately, not all hotels have windows in the hallway. There's that convention center again. The convention center building actually is where the fitness center is, but I'm just going to do the hotel building here. Here's a trash thing. I'm going to show you the ice service on the 9th floor. This building has 16 floors, including a 13th floor. There's a telephone right here. All right, let's go down to 9. All right, you can pause if you want to look what it says on the door. There's me and Amir, hi. These are the fixtures. There's the cab. We'll look at the cab and watch it close. We're gonna go down this way first and look at the ice service. If you ever come to Savannah, Georgia, would you ever want to stay in this hotel? This is a nice hotel. There's the ice machine. I think that's where the service elevator is. All right. Now we're gonna tour the room. Nice lights here. I pointed the camera down at some parts because of people. This building has a 13th floor. This is my room, 904. All right. Here's the peephole that you can look through in case of any suspicious activity. And you can pause if you want to read this. I am here, 904. This right here is the closet. Some hangers and an iron board, an iron. Hello, me and Amir again. Let's get some light going here. Here's your telephone. A lamp here. Here's the bed. Another lamp. And here's a clock here. And here's a sit-in area. That might be a magazine. And here's the view out again. And here's a desk. There's my taffeta plushie. And here's the iPad. Switches there. A coffee maker. And I gotta put this in the fridge. That's a water bottle. Me and Amir again. Hi. Let's put this in a water bottle. I mean, right here in the fridge. This is the fridge. And there's a TV. Some other cabinets. That's my suitcase. Now let's go into the bathroom. Here's the sink. Me and Amir again. Hello. Along with a surrounding light. And there's a soap bar. And glass cups for rinsing and spitting. A lot of mirrors I come across in this hotel. All right, we've got some towels in here. There's toilet paper. Here's the toilet. It's Crane Plumbing. All right, here is the lid and the seat. We're gonna flush this toilet. All right. We've got a tub and a shower. And we have 3 of these. We have the shampoo, the conditioner, and the body wash. Let's do a test on this. Here's the tub. Oh. What's this? Okay, I actually think I just found the way to turn on the shower. You turn this. Yeah, that's how you turn on the shower. There's some tissues. And you got towels there. And that is it for the tour of the Westin in Savannah. Thanks for watching. Bye.